Welcome all. In today's video, we are going to write an assembly language program in Keil to transfer a block of data from one RAM memory location to the another RAM memory location in 8051 microcontroller. Our problem statement is write a program to transfer a block of data from a RAM memory location of 20H to a RAM memory location of 40H. Here, the size of block of data is 5. That means we have to transfer 5 bytes of a data starting from 20H address location to the address location starting from the 40H. Here we have to use move instruction, which is used for all the internal RAM related data transfer operations. We know that RAM memory in 8051 microcontroller is of size 128 bytes, having address range starting from 00H to the 7F H. To point the address locations of RAM memory, we have to use the 8-bit address pointers, which are @R0 and @R1. Let us understand how this data transfer operation will be performed. Suppose this is the RAM memory of 8051 microcontroller having address starting from 00H to the 7F H. On this RAM memory, we are having a block of data starting from the address 20H. This data we want to transfer on the same RAM memory but at a different address location starting from 40H. To perform this data transfer from source address locations to the destination address location, we are going to write an Keil program and observe the simulation output. To perform this data transfer operation, we have to take two address pointers. One address pointer will point to the source address and second address pointer will point to the destination address. For example, we'll take @R0 to point the source address 20H. For R0 to point 20H, we have to execute the instruction move R0, #20H. Similarly, R1 will point to the address 40H. Now, to transfer the data from the address location pointed by R0 to the address location pointed by R1, we cannot use the direct instruction move @R1, @R0 because 8051 does not allow us to transfer the data directly from one address pointer to the another address pointer. For that purpose, we have to take an accumulator as a mediator. That means we'll transfer the data from source address to the accumulator and from accumulator to the destination address. For that purpose, we have to use the instruction move a, @R0, which will copy the data from the source address into the accumulator, and then we'll execute the instruction move @R1, A, which will copy the data from accumulator to the destination address. After executing this instruction, first data byte will be transferred from address location 20H to the address location 40H. Now similarly, we have to perform the data transfer related to the next 4 bytes of a data present at the next address locations. For that purpose, we have to take one counter which will decide how many data bytes will be transferred from the source address location to the destination address location. In this case, we have to transfer 5 data bytes. So we'll take one counter in the form of register R2, whose value will be initialized to the 5. Now, once first data byte is transferred, our address pointer should point to the next locations. That is nothing but R0 should point to the 21H and R1 should point to the 41H. For that purpose, we have to increment the value that R0 and R1 are pointing. So after these two instructions, we have to execute the instruction increment R0, which will make R0 point to the next address. Similarly, increment R1, which will make R1 point to the next address location. Once these two pointers are pointing to the next address location, again we have to repeat these two instructions. so that data will be transferred from the source to the accumulator and from accumulator to the destination. And this data transfer we have to perform for 5 times. So we'll decrement the value of R2, compare whether R2 is 0 or not. That means this loop will be executed 5 times and 5 data bytes will be transferred from the source address locations to the destination address location. Now we'll write the program for RAM to RAM data transfer operations and observe the simulation output. I will start with the org directive, which will initialize the address 00h, then move R0, hash 20h. As R0 is the source address pointer, I have given the source address 20h. Similarly, R1 will be initialized the destination address 40h. Move R2. R2 is the counter which will give the information how many data bytes we have to transfer. Here we want to transfer 5 data bytes. So I will initialize the R2 counter to the 5. Then move a @R0. That means copy the data from the source address pointed by the R0 to the accumulator. Once data is in accumulator, we can copy it into the destination address @R1, A. So this will complete the first data byte transfer. Now increment the value of R0 and R1 so that new source address and destination address will be pointed. So increment R0, increment R1, decrement the counter. Out of 5 data bytes, 1 data byte has been transferred. So we'll decrement the value of counter. So command is djnz R2, back. If R2 becomes 0, that means 5 data bytes are transferred. It will not jump back and go for the end of the program. If R2 is not 0, that means 5 data bytes are not transferred. So it will jump back and repeat this operation. So I have to label the back here. So this is our program. I will save it, build the target, observe the 0 error. Then we can go to the debug. In debug, we want to observe the RAM memory status at the address location of 20h and 40h. So to observe the memory status, we have to open the memory windows. To open the memory windows, we have to go to the view, memory window. We can open 4 different memory windows. I will open the memory window 1. Now, to open the source address location of 20h from the RAM memory, we have to use the command d:. D indicates data memory address followed by the address 20h. So it will go to the data memory address of 20h. Now similarly, we want the destination address also. So I will open the second memory window where I will open the destination address d:, that is data memory address 40h. Now if you observe, the destination also has all the values zeros. Source is having all the values zeros. So initially, I will double click on the source data address and edit the data non-zero. I have taken more than 5 data bytes so that we can observe that our program will transfer only the first 5 data bytes starting from the address 20h. So let's simulate it step by step. Initially, we can observe that all the registers are having the value set to the 00 except stack pointer, which is initialized to the 07. Now for the step execution, we can click on this icon. In the first step, R0 will be initialized to the source address 20H. So here we can observe the updated status. Our R0 is initialized to the 20H. In the next step, R1 will get initialized to the 40H. Next step, R2 is initialized to the 5. So these values we can observe. Now, in the next step, instruction executed is move a comma at the rate R0. That means data from the address pointed by R0 copy into the accumulator. Now what address R0 is pointing? R0 is pointing to the 20H. So if you go to the 20H, our value is 34. So this 34 will be copied into the accumulator. Now initially accumulator is having the value 0. If I execute the step, we'll get the 34 into the accumulator. So first data byte is copied into the accumulator. Now from accumulator, our data is copied into the destination address pointed by R1. If we execute the next step, that means our destination address, which is pointed by R1, is 40H, which is present in the second memory window. Okay. Initially it is 0. This value will get modified with the value present in the accumulator, that is 34H. So if I take next step, we'll get 34H in this address. In the next, R0 and R1 are incremented so that it will point to the next address. R0 will become a 21H, R1 will become a 41H. That means it is pointing to the next address byte. R2 will be decremented. Currently it is 5. After decrementing, it will become 4. As it is not 0, it will jump back and again go for executing this instruction. Now, this instruction is having R0 pointing to the value, pointing to the address 21. In our memory, at address location 21, we are having the value 45. So this 45 is copied into the accumulator. Our accumulator becomes 45. And from accumulator, this value is copied into the address pointed by R1, that is 41H, which is our second byte in a second memory window. So in this way, two data bytes are transferred, 34 and 45. If we keep on executing this step by step, the next data bytes we can observe 3A, 5C, 12 are copied into the destination address one by one. 3A, 5C, 12. Okay. As soon as R2 becomes 0, our program ends. And if you observe, 5 data bytes are transferred, that is 34, 45, 3A, 5C, and 12. The remaining data bytes after 12 are not copied. So in this way, we can transfer a block of data from one address location on a RAM to the another address locations on a RAM memory.